Wisconsin is the leading producer of cranberries, with more than half the country's crop coming from the Badger State. This week, cranberry growers are getting ready for the upcoming harvest. Newswatch 12's Nick Van Zyl visited a Northwoods cranberry marsh to see how preparations are going. Nick?
Lake Nokomis cranberries have over 300 acres of cranberries ripening as the season changes from summer to fall. Next Monday, they're hoping to start their harvest.
There's hundreds of different varieties of cranberries, but I think we're growing about 9 different varieties here.
Lake Nokomis Cranberries is located just southwest of Eagle River, and they're gearing up for their annual harvest. Owner Dave Zawistowski says the berries start to ripen just as the leaves start changing.
The weather is always a big thing. We're going to go into freezing nights here real soon, and my crew has to be out there running the sprinklers, making sure that they're not freezing the crop, and then they got to get up in the morning and still harvest too. Or they'll sleep a couple hours and come back to work.
It's been an irregular season so far, with lingering snow in the spring and a smoky summer.
The smoke from the fires coming down out of Canada, I think, was more of a concern. When we went into bloom, our honeybees, which we bring in 600 hives of honeybees, on the smoky days would just stay in their hive. They wouldn't go out.
Fortunately, the dry conditions have allowed enough time for pollination and actually helped the growth leading up to the harvest time.
This variety is called a high red. They're one of our earliest varieties.
Starting next week, they'll hope to start filling the cranberry beds with water before raking the fruit off the plant.
And they go up on top there and go over a grate. And the grates will separate the water, leaves, and cranberries. And the garbage goes up into a dump truck off of this conveyor, and over here they drop into a wagon.
It takes about 4 of these wagons filled with cranberries to fill one semi.
Half the crop goes to Ocean Spray and half it goes to a company called Mariani.
But before that happens, they've got some work to do.
Going through servicing everything, making sure everything's ready to go. Everything from pumps, tractors, trucks.
They expect harvest to last through the middle of October, and the cranberries will be making an appearance at the Eagle River Cranberry Festival the first weekend in October. Most, however, will be made into craisins.